Steal the Scepter of War. Avoid detection on your way to the temple. Talk to Dynas to get the scepter. Escape to the bridge to the northeast. Except for our bonus, we shall be killing a lot. We gonna kill lots of peoples. What's up, guys? Whoa, you don't dodge. Dodging's not cool. How to play Ranger. Stand in and don't hit 3 lots. Oh, there's another abbot. I was like, why aren't things dying? That makes a lot of sense. Heroes never die. Mocks can never be conquered. Gotta get those watchtower guards. How do I actually trigger the bonus though? I wonder. That was quite the long fight. Considering you could basically do this mission in a stealth manner, it was quite a lot of killing. Friends, it is me, Sager, in disguise. Ugh, you are in disguise. You look gross. On the other side of this gate, there is a cart of weapons waiting to be smuggled to Blade. But I can't get past the watchtowers without being searched. Okay. If you take out all the towers between here and the docks, I'll be able to sneak through. Okay. Ritualist. It's funny, Ritualists were actually like a named enemy in this game before Ritualist existed in this game. Like there's White Mantle Ritualists, but they're Necromancers. Because Ritualists didn't exist in Prophecies campaign. Ritualists didn't come until factions. Obstructed. Burn him down, Ellis. And Mesmer. Burn him down. Burn down his tower. Good. I assume, yeah, Crate of Weapons is back here. There's actually quite a lot of towers on this map. I think this is going to be a pretty long bonus mission. Definitely a 30-minute one, I think. Do I have to... I don't think I have to do anything with that. But we've cleared this area. So we shall run and get to the next. But I would not give for a Signet of Speed, Signet of the Wild, whatever the one is that lets Rangers run 25% faster. Guild Wars 2. I want that. Another watchtower. You know what that means. We get to kill more people. Oh dear. That's a lot of aggro. This could end poorly. Yeah, there's no abbots. That's good. So there's not going to be any healing we have to deal with. I feel like maybe they're a bit loud. Just want to turn them down. Enemies in large groups are very loud. Almost no matter what the enemy is. Okay, can't see. Guy up top. So we're gonna have to rely on the Ellie to burn him down again. Go, Ellie, go! Oh, I can hit him. Maybe. Yeah. That's like, what, 3 towers down? And there's like a lot to go. There's a lot of towers. Do you think these undead are here because of the scepter? No, that's crazy, dude. It's not like it's an Orion scepter or anything. They definitely don't care that the scepter is here. Ooh, Corbin the Upright. He sounds serious. And we've seemingly over-aggroed again. Who would have guessed? So tiny damage numbers. What do you want him? Do you want him bigger? that. Damage text size. There you go, super big numbers. As I Monko Peak. Team, we need to kill this dude. He's healing people. Oh my gosh, what is happening to Ogden, dude? He's getting completely wrecked by like so many guys. But look at how much bigger the numbers are. See how big they are. You asked for this. Here, I'll make them super tiny now, just so we have comparison. Obstructed. Still obstructed. Okay, I apparently can't do anything. Well, death penalties kinda sucks. Yeah, but the numbers are kind of tiny in multiple senses of the word. Because I mean, things only had like a couple hundred HP. So they were tiny in the sense that they're tiny on the screen, and they're also tiny and just you do so little damage. Or it seems like you do little damage. I think we'll see the White Mantle in the Living Story. It's a good question. I think there may be a chance, honestly. Is this where I need to go? There's supposed to be like some back way you take. I'm just kind of like casually walking through. Dinus, what's up, man? Dinus?
My friends, it is good to see you again. I didn't think when we met off the Delesio seaboard that I would be giving you the Scepter of Ore. Come, you must not linger here. The Zealots will be back soon. I will show you the quickest escape route. To the east is a bridge that will take you over the Ullin River to safety. stay off the beaten path. And whatever you do, avoid the watchtowers. Many men have died for this. Guard it with your life.
The Scepter of War! It's been stolen! The thieves are heading east toward the Ulen River. They won't get far.
There are 2 watchtowers between here and the river. If they try to go past, they will be caught. If they stop to ponder a way around, we will catch them.
No one who steals from the White Mantle lives long enough to enjoy the spoils.
So, like, about that whole not going through watchtowers thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ignore him on that. I kinda need to. It's kinda my bonus. The power of the scepter flows within you. Plus 1 energy regen. And when you drop it, it's plus 10 energy around it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah, there's quite a lot of bosses that have hundreds of thousands or millions of HP now. That's kinda trend, isn't it? Where's the watchtower? There is one more watchtower up here we need to hit before we go down. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we'll go for these guys instead. See, I don't feel bad about dropping this thing, because it gives me a bonus. Through all the watchtowers, indeed, we are completely ignoring orders in our bonus objective, glory. Oops. I don't think it's like an instant failure or something if we do a watchtower. That seems silly since they make it the bonus. I doubt they'd make you go all the way to the end of mission, clearing all the watchtowers and then come all the way back. That seems really silly. So, we're probably okay. I will avenge you! You and your avenging, sirs. You do a little too much of it, I would say. Can't avenge everybody. Watchtower time. Look at my little Azuran Ellie go! Yay, Azurans! Stop running. Stop chasing him. Just give up, man. It's not worth it. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, we can go back the other way that the game wants us to go. And maybe run past a few more watchtowers on the way. You know, just to make sure. I don't think we quite ran into all of them. I think they want us to run into a few more. Hey guys, look, I got a scepter. Got a scepter. Grimnault and Jonas. Clearly very important story characters. Uh-oh. I see a Minotaur thingy up there. They're talking about my favorite mob of the game! The Bone Dragon! Bone Dragon by far my favorite mob in this entire game. Best mob in game. Hands down. I want one. Hey look, another watchtower. We should make sure to run through that, because the White Mantle don't need to know where we are. For example, Giganticus Lupicus in Arak has 1.46 mil HP, Mitron has 482k, Siege Master Dolphy has 284k, Honor the Waves Part 1 last boss has 1.38 million. You know, I thought the guy in Honor the Waves felt like he had a lot of HP. Didn't realize it was that much though. That's actually ridiculous. Although, to be fair, most of the Honor of the Waves bosses suck because they're underwater. At least one of them is. I can't remember which path. Maybe it's two paths actually. Definitely not a fan of underwater dungeon combat. It's not very easy to stack. You actually have to kind of play. What a tragedy, actually having to play the game, right? It's terrible. How you no cast barrage? Fine, attack the guys right in front of you since you're too lazy. Path 2 and Path 3 are underwater? Yeah. I, originally, one of the first iterations of my my Guardian's endgame look was full Honor of the Waves, pretty much. So I did a lot of Honor of the Waves for the armor. I had to become quite familiar with that dungeon. Actually, I like Honor of the Waves. It's a pretty fun dungeon overall. Come on, Ellie and Mesmer. You're supposed to be just insta-killing things. Why you know Guild Wars 2? Give me the staff. So there's 2 more watchtowers that we have to take out. pretty fun. Once we take out these, should get the bonus, I think. Fun fact, in Molten Duo and Fractal, the champion effigy has quite a bit more HP than the Molten Duo. Duo have 425k each, and effigy has 568k. Wow. That actually is a pretty big amount different. Although, I suppose since it's 2 bosses rather than just 1, that makes a little bit of sense. I'm noob though. I don't have fractal experience. Fractals are kind of like on my list. It's like legendary completion, and then commander tag, and then learn all the dungeons, and then fractals. Even though fractals are kind of like dungeons, so they should technically go together. But yeah, it's definitely on the list of things I want to do. And Guild Wars 2. But for right now, the legendary is kind of consuming all of the time in that game. I mean, I'm sub 700 gold left, so I mean, it's getting there. It's not getting there fast, but it's getting there. Level 50 fractals are fun. Yeah, they usually look pretty fun when Shin's running them on stream. I would definitely be interested in running them eventually. Also, just side note, this skill, Unyielding Aura, this skill used to be so much different, but when they changed it to this, it's just ridiculous. So it's basically a maintainable... Oh, there's our bonus. It's a maintainable enchantment that costs 5 mana, has a 10-second recharge, a 4th casting time. Your monk spells while you maintain it heal for plus 45% more health, and the end effect, which you can activate as soon as you cast it or just end it as you've been maintaining it the whole time, a random party member is resurrected with full HP and energy and teleported to you. Like, they buffed that spell so much, it's like, if you use a different spell, you're just dumb. You'll try to help me with my legendary? There's not much left on it, honestly. It's just kind of tier 6 materials. I have the precursor, I have, like... honestly, it's just materials. And that's just time.
Oh, the Scepter of Ore. The time for retribution against our oppressors has finally arrived.
I thought the point of stealing the scepter was to keep it from the mantle. How are we going to use it?
We can't, but Vizier Kilbron can. I negotiated a treaty with the former advisor to the King of Or. In exchange for the scepter, the good Vizier has agreed to aid us in our fight against the Mantle.
Vizier Kilbron? What can one man do for us that we can't do for ourselves?
The Vizier is a very powerful mage. He can show us the path that will lead to our victory. Come now, the sun will be rising soon, and we must prepare for our journey to meet the Vizier.
What news of Marcus?
Marcus? Why would we have news of him?
He didn't meet you outside the temple?
No, we knew of no such plan.
Maybe he'll catch up with us at the docks. Let's go. Even the Mantle are smart enough to find their way across that river. We'd best not be here when they do.